Hey everyone, welcome to episode number 12 of the Brainiac Trivia Top 10 and 10. I'm John Boyce, the owner and primary writer and host for the Brainiac Trivia League in Middle Tennessee. For the week of February 14th, 2022, I asked 128 questions, and these are my favorite top 10 in 10 minutes or less. Let's play.
Number 10.
Music for the very first one this week. Rising to fame in the mid-2010s, what singer's first name means love in Albanian? Rising to fame in the mid-2010s, what singer's first name means love in Albanian? Dua Lipa. Dua means love in Albanian. It was her grandmother's suggestion, and yes, Dua Lipa is her actual name.
Number 9.
Entertainment for number 9. What famous actress was caught shoplifting from Saks Fifth Avenue luxury department store back in 2001? What famous actress was caught shoplifting from Saks Fifth Avenue luxury department store in 2001? Winona Ryder. I had to add the year because I felt like otherwise it would be too broad of a question.
Number 8.
Technology. When using Microsoft Word, if you want to have each word begin with a lowercase letter and the rest of it in uppercase, what type of case do you need to select? When using Microsoft Word, if you want to have each word begin with a lowercase letter and the rest of it in uppercase, what type of case do you need to select? Toggle case is the correct answer.
Number 7.
Back to entertainment for number 7. Between July 14th, 1989 and November 24th, 1995, you will find the longest gap between major motion releases of James Bond. Which two movies were released on those dates? Again, July 14th, 1989 and November 24th, 1995. Between July 14th, 1989 and November 24th, 95, you will find the longest gap between major motion releases of James Bond. Which two movies were released on those dates? License to Kill and GoldenEye.
Number 6.
Geography. How many U.S. states border the Pacific Ocean? How many U.S. states border the Pacific Ocean? 5. Did you forget about Alaska and Hawaii?
Number 5.
Number 5, multiple choice. Which of the following people never married their cousin? Edgar Allan Poe, Albert Einstein, or Thomas Edison? Which of the following people never married their cousin? Thomas Edison. That's right, Edgar Allan Poe and Einstein both hitched up with a cousin.
Number 4.
Health and medical. What is the term used for a group of people all misremembering the same fact? What is the term used for a group of people all misremembering the same fact? That is the Mandela effect. The term was coined by Fiona Broome, who over a decade ago created a website detailing her recollections of former South American President Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the late 1980s, which of course did not happen. Through her research, she found lots of other people did the same exact thing, so it also happens quite a bit during trivia events.
Number 3.
Top 3, arts and literature. First launched in 1970, what comic strip often depicts U.S. presidents as objects, including Bill Clinton as a waffle? First launched in 1970, what comic strip often depicts U.S. presidents as objects, including Bill Clinton as a waffle? Doonesbury.
Number 2.
Number 2, she's a beauty. Food and beverage. Although the company does not release official numbers, an estimated 40,000 daily people pass through the busiest McDonald's in the world. In what non-American capital city is this located? Although the company does not release their official numbers, an estimated 40,000 daily people pass through the busiest McDonald's in the world. In what non-American capital city is this store located? Full disclosure, none of the stuff going on between Russia and Ukraine were happening when I wrote this question. Moscow is where the busiest McDonald's is.
Number 1.
Number 1, my favorite question this week. Entertainment. There are over 2,000 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Only one is mounted on a wall so that nobody can step on the name. Who is it? There are over 2,000 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Only one is mounted on a wall so that nobody can step on his name. Who is it? Muhammad Ali. When Ali was told he was going to get his star, he said, "I bear the name of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, and it is impossible that I allow people to trample over his name." Of course, Muhammad Ali is the greatest boxer of all time, in my opinion, but even till the very end, the man was fighting for his beliefs. Oh, I hope episode 12 was everything you thought it was going to be. To the best of my knowledge, these questions are right. I do a ton of research on them and I ask them to the general public. I don't put anything in the podcast that gives me any reason to believe that it's not correct. With that said, sometimes it's not exactly right, but to the best of my knowledge, they are. So if I've done it correctly, I've added a donate button on the podcast. So if you're having a good time and you're enjoying the podcast, feel free. If not, no big deal. Hit the subscribe button and I hope you keep listening. If you're in the Middle Tennessee area, why don't you come on into one of our in-person events? We got a lot of good stuff coming up in 2022. This has been the Brainiac Trivia Top 10 in 10. I'm John Boyce.